Well, Mike, I don't know what to say because you're not laying right there.
I think one of the things I think is the greatest gift of Mike McKee's ministry with our church is his ability to help us listen to and live into God's plan for our church. And if you think about what's happened while he's been with us, building the Wesley building, building 10 Habitat houses, expanding Mission Central, and all of the faith transformation that he's been part of, we can only say we've been blessed by his presence with us. But I have to speak the truth in love, and even to a bishop of the United Methodist Church, and tell him that we'll miss him, but many of us will miss Joan even more.
Hey, Mike, we are really excited for you. You know, Bishop Mike McKee sounds so good. We're all excited. We're proud. We're going to miss you, but we wish you the very best.
Mike, Bishop McKee. It's been a privilege to have worked with you these 15 years. Since the very first time that we met and connected, finding we had a mutual birthday, I have felt connected to you, and even more so to the congregation as you've been leading us. Just know that we wish you and Joan well as you enter this next phase of your career. Being elected the first bishop from Central Texas Conference, that's wonderful. So, Godspeed.
I have no doubt that you will be the best bishop anywhere, or that Joan will be the best bishop's wife, as she's already illustrated by teaching the other bishops' wives what to do. We are grateful here in our church for everything that you've done for us, for our community, and I know that the North Texas Conference will also be grateful for the many gifts that you're going to bring them.
As I indicated to you the day you were elected, I couldn't be happier and I couldn't be sadder. I'm happy because you're going to be a great bishop. I'm sad because you're going to be leaving our church, but then again, we're going to still be good friends and we'll see each other quite a bit. Good luck, and you're going to make a great bishop, and we're proud of both of you.
Having come to the Methodist Church in Hurst my entire life has been a wonderful experience. And seeing our beloved Dr. Mike McKee become Bishop McKee has been a great experience. We're very proud of him, and may God continue to bless him as he serves in his new area of work.
Where's makeup? Okay, red lights, are we on? Are we good? Okay. Mike, we want to thank you for all the time that you've spent here, all the way from baptizing Andrew when he was little bitty, to confirming both of our kids, even attending to the services for Lori's mom. We just love you being here, and we wish you only the best in all the new adventures that you are off to.
You will be missed.
Bishop McKee, we wish you God's blessings on this new journey in your ministry, and all the best as you move forward as bishop at the North Texas Conference.
Mike, thank you so much for your 16 years of service here at First Hurst.
We all wish you and Joan the best of luck in your new ventures, and hope that you will come visit us every once in a while. Good luck.
Mike, one of the things that I appreciate about your time at our church is your strong support for Mission Central. Thank you so much for everything you've done to make a difference in our community through Mission Central and the work that we do.
Hey Mike, thank you for all the things that you've done for our church, and thank you for helping us develop our mission program and being an inspiration to me. I really appreciated you all the years that you've been here, and wish you the best in the future.
You've provided great leadership for us at this church, and we're deeply indebted to you for that, and may God bless you.
Your ministry is the reason that my husband and I finally found a church home after looking for 15 years of our marriage, I guess. But your philosophy of inclusion is exactly the way we believe the world should treat each other.
You baptized all 3 of our boys, and we'll never forget that. And we just appreciate all you've done for us and our family, and we're just so happy for you.
Thank you. We'll miss y'all.
It's going to be really sad for me to see you go. You've been here when I was confirmed and when I graduated, and you've really been there for me as a pastor and as a mentor, and I just really appreciate it. So good luck at your new job. We'll miss you, but I'm sure we'll see you around.
As I told the congregation today, I've known Mike since 1968, and everybody started asking me what he was like and what he did in high school. And those files are sealed away in a secret vault, never to be disclosed. I'm glad he's a bishop for sure.
Hey Mike, it's been really, really fun working with you all these years. Really fun, and we're going to miss you. So come by and see us when you can.
Hi Mike, we're going to miss you so much. I can't even tell you how empty this place will be, at least in the office during the week. Good luck to you and Joan, and thank you so much for bringing me here to this position.
Mike and Joan, I thank God for sharing in ministry with you, and even more for the opportunity to serve with you as a colleague bishop. By the way, I have a great appointment in Hurst that's open if you're interested.
I will always remember the very first time I met you, walking into the conference room by your office, and so I was sitting and having a conversation with Philip, and you walked in, you looked at my shirt and said, I don't want a white shirt. But ever since that moment, it's been my great pleasure to work with you and to be a part of your team here at this church. I look forward to the time when I can say that I worked for Bishop Mike McKee at First United Methodist Church in Hurst, and what that means and what this experience will always mean to me and to my development, and for that I'm thankful.
Mike, you hired me 10 years ago, which is so hard to believe, and so much of who I am as a minister I owe to the formation you helped with me. I have such great and deep respect for you and your leadership and who you are as a person, and I pray God's richest blessings that you will continue to live that out in this new role.
So I guess I'm the only McKee left at First United Methodist Church in Hurst, and that makes me really sad. Oh my gosh, here I go. I wish you well, and knowing that you are doing God's work over in Dallas. They really need it over there. Okay, don't put that. Mike, you have been my friend, my colleague, and my boss. And I wish you well. I wish you and Joan both the best. And I know you're going to be doing good work in Dallas. And I pray that God blesses your time there.
Mike and Joan, I want to thank you so very, very much for your leadership here over the 9.5 years that I've been here and the 15 years that you were here. It's been an incredible time together, and we've made a lot of wonderful music. And thank you so much, so very, very much for your support of the music ministry while I've been here. It's been incredible to reflect on all the things we've been able to do together, and that could not have happened without your support.
This is harder than I thought it was going to be. I mean, Mike, gosh, I've known you for 14 years. I mean, more than half of my life in ministry, shoot, 2/3 of it, you've been a part of since 1999. And just can't say enough about how you formed who I am, how I think, and just can't say enough in terms of my gratitude for walking with me through significant moments in my life. I mean, this is a place where I feel like, I mean, I know you've had one career, but I'm in my 4th now, so, and you've been a huge part of that, and I just, words would fall short, and we don't have enough tape, so just know that I love you deeply, and I'm going to miss you, and thanks for everything.
Okay, so Mike, everybody told us that once you were elected, you would have this deer in the headlights look and wonder, oh my goodness, what have I gotten myself into? Mixed with all that joy, and sure enough, you did. As soon as you were elected, there was this expressive joy, and then there was, as you walked up to greet your colleagues, it was this, and then there was a picture that began to circulate, and it was you as you walked up on the podium the first time that you saw Joan, and your face just went from, oh my goodness, to, oh my goodness. And it was like you found your center. That was you were happy. You knew why you had done this. You knew what you were doing. And it was just the most beautiful picture. And everybody in the press room could not stop talking about this photo. And we were so blessed with it. And we know the people in North Texas will be blessed by you guys as well.
Good luck, Bishop McKee.
Thanks, Mike. Good luck.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Mike. Now Bishop McKee.
Good luck, Mike. We're really going to miss you.
Thank you, Reverend Mike.
Thank you, Mike. Good luck.
Thank you, Reverend Mike.
Best wishes, Bishop McKee.
Thank you very much for what you've done for this church and for us.
We wish you the best.
God bless you, and we wish you well.
Good luck, Mike.
Congratulations, and we hope to see you again soon.
Mike and John, God bless you on this next step in your ministry.
So our favorite story about Mike McKee, you gonna go for it?
Yeah, it really had to do with, we were serving communion, and Mike got this great idea that he didn't want to serve, all he wanted to do was make Jesus statements. And so, you know, it was pretty cool.
Vine.
I was serving over here, and Mary Spradlin was serving here, and I think, Holly, were you serving there? And I mean, this is going back a few years. And so he would stand here, and he just sort of, he'd watch it all happen, and as the last person would take their deal, he would say, I am the vine, and you are the branches, Jesus said. He would say, Jesus said, I am the light of the world. And he would dismiss people with these Jesus statements. Well, so at 11 o'clock, he sort of ran out of them. And so at one point, he stood here in this very spot, spread his arms, and said, I am the Alpha and the Omega, Jesus said.
And
He panicked.
Because
yeah. It was
he didn't
hilarious.
want people to think that he was talking about himself.
Yeah,
And so then all of a sudden he had to throw in at the very last moment.
So I'm over here, and I can't even look at Mary Spradlin, but we met eyes, and it was just, there was a moment of, I couldn't even get out what I was saying because we were laughing so hard on the inside. And Mike, that's our great gift to you on this day.
You are our Alpha and Omega, along with Jesus.
You're not my Alpha and Omega. I'm just saying.